This is Paul Baird for Business Growth Specialist. I'll be talking about key number 6 today of the 7 keys to wealth accumulation from one of my favorite books, The Richest Man in Babylon. Very simple principles, but very powerful. So, key number 6 is to prepare for aging and death while you're still alive. Bit of a depressing key. However, it's really important that you put pensions in place as young as you possibly can, so that these will be able to be capitalized as you get older and look after you when you're no longer perhaps capable of creating an income for yourself, or even not interested in creating income for yourself anymore, and you might want to do a bit of gardening. Also, if you've actually created assets and wealth, then making sure you have a will in place is essential. Now, I've got lots of contacts who can help you out if you haven't got a will in place, especially if you've been married and you're married again and you have other kids from a previous marriage, kids from this marriage. It gets quite complicated and the wrong people can end up with things that you don't want them to have. Okay, so putting a will in place that's ironclad and makes it very specific as to what you want to happen to your wealth is really important. Also, it's not really fair to leave your kids with a massive funeral bill of £7,000 or $10,000, whatever it is in your country. So, putting in place insurances to help with that cost and ease the burden. Obviously, when you go, it's traumatic for them, hopefully, unless they don't like you. But yeah, it's traumatic for them. So, ease that burden by not leaving them with a massive funeral bill. Also, if you've followed the 7 keys of wealth accumulation throughout your life and you've accumulated a massive amount of assets, then it's really important that you make sure that these assets are passed on to your children in the most tax efficient way possible. Because the government, when you die, will obviously want to tax your kids with as much as they possibly can to take away the wealth that you've accumulated over your life. So, get professional advice on how to actually protect this and pass it over to your children in a way that's going to minimize the taxation that you go through. So, key number 6, prepare for aging and death while you're still alive. That's from The Richest Man in Babylon. Thanks for listening.